Hello, fragrance community. Once again, I'd like to do a review and just kind of go over. This is one of my blind buys. I just received it a few days ago, and I'm very excited about it. This is an awesome fragrance. A lot of you reviewers and you know guys into the fragrances know obviously about this fragrance, but just a beautiful scent, and I'm really enjoying it. I wore it all day yesterday at work, and I love it. So. Here it goes. This one was this one's actually Guerlain, Tonka Imperiale. This was released in 2010. It's definitely a unisex fragrance. I think all the Guerlain right now are all unisex. So, which tunes out there. Little shout out to you. You had a great video earlier, I think last night or this morning, about a lot of the feminine, smells out there and scents. I think, man, if you like the smell, go for it. So, a lot of the, the Chergui, things like that. A lot of the, sometimes you're going to get those compliments where they're, oh, you kind of smell a little, girly or feminine. But, I love that scent. And, if it works for you, go for it. But great video. Wanted to shout out to you real quick. And I've been learning a lot from you as well. So, but getting into this, this one was released in 2010. Going over the bottle real quick. Awesome bottle. Very heavy and just beautiful. It's got the, the gold on the side. Again, I apologize about my focus. I use this sprayer. I like it, so let's take a shot. Very nice spray. Comes with a little travel cap too, so if you do take the sprayer off, you can twist this on there, and obviously it'll keep it good to go. And then there's this sprayer. Kind of reminds me of the old time, in the movies and all that. You get that little sprayer. Now some guys they like to use that. I'm not into that, so I like the regular sprayer. Box is really nice, very classy. There's the back of it with all the information and the codes and stuff. So now I purchased this one from Neiman Marcus. They've been really good to me. Actually purchased it from the one in Atlanta. They did a couple. I purchased a couple fragrances from them, and basically wanted to show you as well. They sent me some really cool samples with the Guerlain. I mean, I received a bag for my wife, which was a Neiman Marcus. Now these things, keep in mind, these things sell for like $8 a piece on eBay, which is wild. I know the samples suck. They're terrible with the sprays and everything, but this is that Clive Christian. Basically, they gave me 10 of the samples. So there's a bunch of samples in there. They gave me some Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford. This thing doesn't want to stay open, so I got those, but I got to organize those up too. So, but Neiman Marcus, awesome people over there. Customer service was really good. They hooked me up with some nice samples. So I don't really want to pull the trigger on a $400 fragrance with the Clive Christian, but we'll see what the future holds. So, all right, getting back into this. Released in 2010. The notes, they're going to be bergamot, bitter almond, rosemary, jasmine, tonka, tobacco, incense, and cedar and pine. Now, you really get a lot of that right in the beginning, kind of all together, but you really get more of the kind of the vanilla tonka and almond. Just really buttery, creamy almond. That's going to last probably about like a half an hour, 45 minutes or so. Then you're going to start getting the hints of tobacco, and it's just, just awesome fragrance. Awesome gourmand fragrance. Really works well, right now, like I said, really works well in the wintertime, of course, cold weather. But I can see someone pulling this off even like on a cooler summer night, spring, fall. This is just what's nice about this fragrance, it doesn't yell at you. It doesn't like, whoa, like the clouds are crazy around you. People are like, whoa, what are you wearing? They kind of got to get close to you. My experience yesterday, I wore it all day at work, and in the first hour, I walked past one of the areas where a couple of the women work, and one of them said, "Ryan, come closer." And so I did a little bit, and she goes, "Guy, you smell yummy." And then another one, throughout the day said I smelled delicious. So, this is just one of those fragrances where you just want to, it's like an edible, fragrance, definitely. So, really smells great. This one probably projected, I'd say, like, that I can smell, pretty strong for about a good 2 to 3 hours. and then it kind of really dies down a little bit, but you still get it. People are still going to notice it. So longevity, I mean, I still kind of smelled it last night, so I'm going to probably have to give it again 8 to 10 hours. But for those first 4 to 6 hours, you're really going to get some good compliments. I mean, 5 people said I smelled great yesterday, so that's a lot of nice compliments in just one day at the job. So I'm very pleased with it. Definitely a compliment getter. Just an awesome fragrance all around. Kind of went over that. Yeah, versatile. Like I said, I wear mine at work. Some people might think it's more of a, elegant scent where they, need to go to like a formal dinner or, something like that. But again, I wear most of my stuff to work. That's all I usually do is work. So I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna enjoy it. And that's just me. So, but that's that. Yeah, I kind of went over everything. Age groups I don't really like to get into. I think anyone could probably, pull this one off. Women, I'm sure they like this fragrance and could definitely wear it. And then the men obviously out there are wearing it. You get that hints of tobacco, which kind of gives it a little bit of that masculine, but just a great gourmand fragrance. Again, those almonds, it's just a great. You just want to eat it, but great fragrance, and that's my story on that one. Awesome compliments, and thank you so much. Oh yeah, this one ran about, for price-wise, it does just come in this one size. Now a lot of people I do see on like eBay, things like that, there are, they're decanting them and things like that. So, but this one costs about $250, and it was $278 with the, the taxes and shipping and things like that. But again, they sent me probably, $30-40 worth of, well, I'm gonna probably say $60 or $70 worth of samples, which I'm kind of. I love that too because it kind of gets you gets you going into some other fragrances. And I know I'm doing a lot of the mainstream frags right now, but when you first get into this, I know you guys know that too. You're not going to go crazy with the stuff that you don't really know about, or if a lot of people aren't reviewing them. So I'm really kind of just going with the mainstream fragrances, and I'm loving them. So, but thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.